skies. And the relative humidity 75%. The wind was southeast at 12 miles per hour. The pressure was 30.23 inches and rising. At Superior, it was cloudy. The temperature was 32 degrees, and the relative humidity 74%. The wind was east at 6 miles per hour. The pressure was 30.28 inches and steady. At the Twin Ports Harbor, it was cloudy. The temperature was 32 degrees, and the relative humidity 74%. The wind was southeast at 7 miles per hour. The pressure was 30.28 inches. Across the rest of northeastern Minnesota, it was cloudy, with a temperature of 25 at Grand Marais, 29 at Grand Rapids, 28 at Cloquet, and 32 at Moose Lake. Under cloudy skies, Hibbing reported 28, Eveleth reported 28, and Two Harbors reported 30. At International Falls, the weather conditions were not available. In northern Wisconsin, it was cloudy, and the temperatures were 31 degrees. Around the rest of the region, at Thunder Bay, snow was falling, with a temperature of 28. It was cloudy, with a temperature of 29 at Ironwood, 33 at St. Cloud, and 35 at Minneapolis. And now a look at the marine observations around western Lake Superior for 7 p.m., Monday, December 12th. At Devil's Island, the wind was southeast at 7 knots and the temperature was 33 degrees. At Passage Island, the wind was east at 14 knots and the temperature was 30 degrees. At the Silver Bay Harbor, the wind was east at 10 knots and the temperature was 34 degrees. At the Duluth Harbor, the wind was southeast at 5 knots and the temperature was 33 degrees. At Fort Wing, the wind was east at 2 knots and the temperature was 32 degrees. At Saxon Harbor, the wind was east at 3 knots and the temperature was 32 degrees. Once again around the Twin Ports area, it was cloudy, and temperatures were between 30 and 32 degrees. And now your local forecast for the Twin Ports area. Winter storm warning in effect from 6 p.m. Tuesday to 6 p.m. Central Standard Time Wednesday. Tonight, cloudy. Near steady temperature in the upper 20s. Southeast winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. Tuesday, cloudy. A chance of freezing rain and snow in the afternoon. Little or no snow accumulation. Ice accumulation around a trace. Highs in the lower 30s. East winds 15 to 20 miles per hour with gusts up to 30 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation 50%. Tuesday night, a slight chance of freezing rain. Snow. Snow accumulation of 3 to 5 inches. Ice accumulation of up to 1/10 of an inch. Near steady temperature around 30. East winds 15 to 20 miles per hour with gusts up to 35 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation near 100%. Wednesday, snow with a slight chance of freezing rain. Additional moderate snow accumulation. Near steady temperature in the lower 30s. East winds 10 to 15 miles per hour with gusts up to 30 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation near 100%. Wednesday night, cloudy. A chance of snow and freezing rain in the evening, then snow likely with a slight chance of freezing rain after midnight. Additional light snow accumulation possible. Near steady temperature around 30. East winds 10 to 15 miles per hour with gusts up to 25 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation 70%. Thursday, a slight chance of freezing rain in the morning. Snow. Additional light snow accumulation. Highs in the lower 30s. Chance of precipitation 90%. Thursday night, snow likely. Lows in the lower 20s. Chance of snow 70%. Friday, mostly cloudy. Snow likely, mainly in the morning. Highs in the upper 20s. Chance of snow 60%. Friday night, mostly cloudy with a 50% chance of snow. Cold with lows 10 to 15. Saturday, mostly cloudy with a 20% chance of snow. Cold with highs around 20. Saturday night and Sunday, mostly cloudy. Cold. Lows 5 to 10 above. Highs 10 to 15. Wind chill values as low as 5 below. Sunday night, mostly cloudy. Cold with lows around 0. Wind chill values as low as 15 below. Monday, mostly cloudy in the morning, then becoming partly sunny. A 20% chance of snow. Cold with highs around 10 above. Wind chill values as low as 15 below. The Duluth climate summary for this evening, as of 4 p.m., December 12, 2022. Today's high temperature was 31 degrees and the low 29 degrees. No precipitation fell today, which leaves the monthly total at 0.53 inches. This is 0.08 inches below the normal amount of 0.61 inches for December. The total precipitation for the year still stands at 31.32 inches, which is 1.00 inches above normal. No snow fell today, which brings the monthly total to 7.1 inches. This is 0.1 inches below the normal amount of 7.2 inches for December. The normal high temperature for tomorrow is 25 degrees, and the normal low is 10. The record high for tomorrow is 52, and the record low is -23. Sunset tonight is at 4:20 p.m. Sunrise tomorrow is at 7:46 a.m. The forecast for Lake Superior waters beyond 5 nautical miles ashore on western Lake Superior. Late this afternoon, southeast winds 10 to 20 knots. Sprinkles, flurries, patchy drizzle and freezing drizzle. Waves calm to 2 feet. Tonight, southeast winds 10 to 20 knots. Sprinkles in the evening. Scattered snow showers, patchy drizzle and freezing drizzle. Waves building to 1 to 3 feet. Tuesday, southeast winds 15 to 25 knots backing east by late morning, then increasing to 20 to 30 knots by mid-afternoon. Waves building to 3 to 6 feet, occasionally to 8 feet. Now here is the hazardous weather outlook for portions of northeast Minnesota and northwest Wisconsin. For this afternoon and tonight, no hazardous weather is expected at this time. And now the extended outlook for the period Tuesday through Sunday. A large and slow-moving storm system will impact the Northland on Tuesday through at least Friday. Heavy accumulations are likely along the North Shore into the Arrowhead, where amounts of 12 inches or more will be possible from Tuesday afternoon through Thursday. The remainder of the region will see snow totals around the 5 to 8 inch range. Snow loading on trees and power lines as well as gusty winds may result in power outages. Difficult, if not dangerous, driving conditions are very likely for the Wednesday morning commute. Ice will be possible in northwest Wisconsin, where accumulations of 1/10 or 2 may be possible. Additional snow accumulations will be possible later this week. Spotter information statement. Snow spotters are requested to report precipitation type and measurements of snow or ice accumulations to the National Weather Service. Spotters and the public can also report precipitation type with the free MPing smartphone app. This is NOAA Weather Radio Station KIG64, Duluth. Operating on a frequency of 162.550 MHz to serve the residents of northeastern Minnesota and northwestern Wisconsin, as well as marine interests on western Lake Superior. This program originates from the National Weather Service office in Duluth, Minnesota. Now here is the hazardous weather outlook for portions of Lake Superior and the nearshore waters of western Lake Superior. For this afternoon and tonight, no hazardous weather is expected at this time. And now the extended outlook for the period Tuesday through Sunday. A strong storm system will move through the region from Tuesday through at least Friday this week. A prolonged period of conditions hazardous to small craft will begin on Tuesday morning across all of western Lake Superior and continue into Thursday morning. An isolated gale-force wind gust may be possible on Tuesday night through Wednesday, mainly along the North Shore and in the outer Apostle Islands. Winter hazard information for the following county: Pine, Minnesota. Winter storm warning in effect from noon Tuesday to 6 p.m. Central Standard Time Wednesday. Heavy mixed precipitation expected. Total snow accumulations of 4 to 8 inches and ice accumulations of up to 1/10 of an inch. Winds gusting as high as 40 miles per hour. The areas affected include North Cass, South Itasca, South Cass, Crow Wing, Northern Aitkin, South Aitkin and Pine counties. This includes the tribal land of the Mille Lacs Band, Hinckley, Big Sandy Lake, East Lake and Lena Lake areas. The hazardous weather conditions are expected from noon Tuesday to 6 p.m. Central Standard Time Wednesday. The following impacts are expected. Travel could be very difficult. The hazardous conditions could impact the morning or evening commute. If you must travel, keep an extra flashlight, food, and water in your vehicle in case of an emergency. The latest road conditions can be obtained by calling 511. Road conditions can also be found at 511mn.org for Minnesota or 511wi.gov for Wisconsin. Winter hazard information for the following county: Southern Lake, Lakeshore, Minnesota. Winter storm warning in effect from 6 p.m. Tuesday to 6 p.m. Central Standard Time Thursday. Heavy snow and light mixed precipitation expected. Total snow accumulations of 8 to 15 inches with locally higher totals to around 22 inches along the higher terrain of the North Shore. Ice accumulations of a light glaze. Winds gusting as high as 40 miles per hour. The areas affected include northern Cook and Lake, southern Lake and southern Cook counties. This includes the tribal lands of the Grand Portage Reservation. The hazardous weather conditions are expected from 6 p.m. Tuesday to 6 p.m. Central Standard Time Thursday. The following impacts are expected. Travel could be very difficult to impossible. Patchy blowing snow could significantly reduce visibility. The hazardous conditions could impact the morning or evening commute. Additional details: this will be a long duration. If you must travel, keep an extra flashlight, food, and water in your vehicle in case of an emergency. The latest road conditions can be obtained by calling 511. Road conditions can also be found at 511mn.org for Minnesota or 511wi.gov for Wisconsin. Winter hazard information for the following counties in Wisconsin: Bayfield and Douglas. Winter storm warning in effect from 6 p.m. Tuesday to 6 p.m. Central Standard Time Wednesday. Heavy mixed precipitation expected. Total snow accumulations of 4 to 8 inches and ice accumulations of around 1/10 of an inch. Winds gusting as high as 35 miles per hour. The areas affected include, in Minnesota, central St. Louis County. In Wisconsin, Douglas and Bayfield counties. This includes the tribal lands of the Boy Fort and Lake Vermilion